Okay, y'all, so be ready to go with these two, with this 3-look situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this neutral side first. Use this neutral side first, and then on both the eyes, I will go off camera and get the blue and purple done, of course, because we know that's what I'm living for. So, I'm going to start off with the green side that I showed you. So I'm going to just take this clean brush and just I'm just taking that neutral shade that I showed from that section and kind of blending it all around here. And like I said, originally I wanted to do like 3 looks with the palette, but then like I just was like, I have so much to do. Like I filmed, I think, a video this morning of the dark fantasy palette from what is that brand, Beauty Bay, and a face palette. I was filming to another face palette that got discontinued. That was a collab with another YouTuber, so I did that. Okay, that's looking good. Y'all know I'm mainly concerned about the green, so I'm probably gonna do a halo eye with this. So we just gonna use the green and do a halo eye real quick and cute. So, start on the outer V here. It's like 8:30 in the morning, y'all. So who am I being up this time on the film? But I woke up at like 6. Cause Adriangameover couldn't find his phone, and he finally found his phone. So now he's sitting over there asleep, and I'm sitting up here doing eye looks. But I've noticed like lately the traffic by my grandma's house is atrocious. Like when I try to leave at the time I normally leave, it'd be real disrespectful and rude. So I'm gonna fix them. I'm gonna leave early, and then hopefully I don't have the issues I normally have. Because when I usually try to leave at like 12 o'clock or 2 o'clock, cause I got up at like when my alarm goes off at 10 and filmed, I'll have a whole bunch of issues. So I'm gonna try to film as much as I can today, and then try to leave here like my alarm goes off at 10, because I know I gotta buy the new collection from Glen Bunny at 12 o'clock, and I know that's another video I'm gonna have to film, and she usually shipped out pretty quick, so I don't want to have a situation where, you know, I got one of these older palettes to film and Battle of Love to film, and then I come back and got something else to film. It's like, it's just a lot, and I feel like lately it's been a whole lot. I'm gonna take the brown shade now and just kind of close up this hole right here. But yeah, like I feel like it's been a lot lately on me, and it's been really annoying. Well, not annoying, but it's just like it's been really time consuming, and I feel like I've been feeling pressure to try to like film and make a whole bunch of content. I'm trying to get content pre-filmed for my birthday, the week of November the 6th, because I'm trying not to film anything that week. And if I do, it'll be like during the week, like when the weekend comes, I want to have like the weekend to myself to do nothing. Because one of my friends is supposed to be having a pink party. Because our birthday, believe it or not, is November the 8th. I have a friend whose birthday is the same day as mine. So he said he's having a pink party. And I'm like, okay. Yes to the pink party. So I want to be able to just relax, get ready for the party, like have lunch or dinner with him or whatever on our actual birthday. But our birthday's on election day, which is a Tuesday. So I don't know how, you know, well, that's going to work out, because he might still be going to work, because I know last year on our birthday he went to work, I didn't go to work, so I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna try to do that again this year or not. And then we just gonna have to celebrate the weekend before, like the weekend of the week of our birthday. I don't know how that's gonna go, so I need to get with him and see about that, because it was this really fancy restaurant I want us to go to, and since I'm always turning the oldest, I usually just like pay or whatever. It's not a big deal to me, but I'm like, I feel like I don't really go out much and do much, so it's like on my birthday is when I really try to go out and like do a whole bunch of stuff. So that's what I'm gonna be trying to do it big for once. As people say, do it big. Trying to brush quick the shade on my lid. We'll take this one. So I'm feeling like we should just go ahead and go into this shade right here. I was looking at this kind of sparklish glittery one, and I was like, maybe I'll do that one and just put the champagne in the inner corner. I don't know. I feel like I want a little bit more sparkle, so yeah, we're just gonna go with the glittery one I pointed to, and just look at that. Yes, right decision. Just give you all the sparkle and glitter. I'm loving the mother's trying to come up with new finishes and stuff now for her palettes. Even though I feel like this was a finish she put in this palette last year, like in the one from the year before. I think it's Divine Odyssey or Celestial. No, it was Celestial Divinity, I believe. Is the name of the one from last year. or that might be the first year. I honestly don't remember. I think it's Odyssey is the second year, and this one is Nirvana is the third year, and I think the first year was Divinity. Don't quote me though, but as you can see, we got this nice little sexy gold halo eye, and I just use the smoky brown to give us a little extra. I'm trying to decide if I should put the antique gold, but I feel like we should just go ahead and put the champagne gold in for the extra brightness. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm just feeling like that spooky shit. It's definitely getting a little more silver than I was wanting. So I might end up mixing another shade on top. Let's see how that looks with it. Yeah, mix another shade gave the champagne that I was thinking was going to give in the first place. So that worked out. It's nice and bright in there. And that's our first eye. So let's move on to the second eye. We're going to dip into these here. Another thing is because this doesn't have that many deep transition shades. I'm trying to figure out what to start off with. I think I want to put this bright pink underneath the brow bone. So this will probably go underneath the brow bone. Then I guess we can put this in the crease, and we'll have to put this on the outer V because it's the only deep shade that comes in this one. Yeah, let's do that. Trying to find a brush to put the brow bone shade in it. Also, I have these What's Up Beauty brushes. I told y'all I was going to buy them during their sale, so I did. So I plan on using these with the last look, and we'll test them out then. I might use a couple of them now though, just because I want to wait until the very last look. So let me dip into the other ones I already have sitting out here and use those. So alright, brow bone brush. I'm just ready to have to wash all these brushes because I still have other eye looks I need to do. Like I have 2 battle of those I need to film, and I filmed 2 battle of those I think yesterday. So it's like it's just battle of a country girl. I'm gonna just take this Made by Mitchell one and go in with the bright pink on the brow bone. So those will just sit right up in here. It's not as bright as I thought it was gonna be. Like when I put it on, I feel like it's doing like an oxidizing type thing, which, you know, I'm not mad about. It's okay. I kind of just want to drag it all in, so we're going to do that. Because why not? Why not? This is not as bright as I was expecting it, you know. Because y'all saw how bright that was in the paint. I feel like it's not giving that with my eye. I don't know. So I'm kind of disappointed in, because I was like, look, mother, I was expecting the bright pink to be like, giving me like bright Barbie vibes. And I don't know what it's giving, but it's not giving that. But I guess that's okay. So there's this. Can we do the brush to put the outer V shade on? But yeah, that's what we're working when it comes to the pink. Outer V shade. Just take this brush. We'll start right here. And I was kind of giving a rustic, orangish, reddish brown look to it, which I kind of didn't want. So now I'm wishing I had put the lighter red on there, because I'm not liking the shade I have to use for the outer V. So I might just dab it on top of the shade, just because I'm really not liking this outer V situation. And since I already have the pink up there, it's not like it makes a difference. Yeah, I'm gonna dab into this tomato red looking shade and see if we can lighten up and give me more what I was hoping for in this outer V. Because right now it's not giving. It's like that. That's the thing. I don't know what color I expected this to be when I put it on my eye, but I didn't expect the color I got. And something told me to go with the red on the outer V instead of like that shade. But I was like, no, it might not be deep enough. And the good thing is I can just pat it on like I'm doing now. So So that's what we're working with. I'm liking that color better than the original one that was on there. Let's get us a cute little lid shade. So again, I'm kind of just wanting to go with the fun chunky color, which is this one right here, but at the same time I'm kind of liking this copper S type shade. So I'm trying to figure out which one I feel like would work best. I know for sure I want to put this in my inner corner just because it seems like it's a really nice bright gold. So I don't think I'm gonna use glitter glue for this one. I'm just going with the satiny metallic copper looking shade just because that's the vibe I'm feeling for this look. Yeah, made the right decision. And it's not like I didn't already show y'all one of the glittery shades, so it's not that big a deal that I'm not neither. So this is what I'm going for this eye. Looking okay. I should probably grab the pink a little bit deeper in the inner corner because I had planned to use the shade that we ended up mixing with the outer V thread. So that's why I feel like it's giving this little gappy type thing that I'm not feeling. So let's do that. And let's put this cute little goldish champagne shade in the inner corner that I was hoping the other side would be, not the like silverish that I got in return. So these are the two eye looks I came up with, the two outer parts. I'm gonna go off camera and do the inner part together, and then I will come back with that eye to do. Okay, y'all, so this is the last eye. I wasn't feeling the inner corner. I wanted it to be more, you know, sparkling and exciting. I thought it was gonna be like the Fleur de Lis. I think that was the name of the quad she came out with. That was everybody's least favorite. But I just took everything except for this shade right here and used it. I don't know, I just feel like that shade doesn't correlate with the rest of the stuff that goes on in the palette, at least for what I have in mind with that quad. So that's why I didn't use it. So let's put on my white base. I don't usually have to put on a white base for Mother because she doesn't usually have a lot of color, but this time I do. Adriangameover just woke up. It's like 9 a.m. and we're trying to get home. I told y'all in this video, like, traffic is always really horrible when I try to leave at 12 or 2 o'clock. So I bought my gas by my house because it was like $4.35, and lately it's been cheaper than in Indiana. So I was like, let me go ahead and just buy it here. I had to drop off something to my grandma's old beautician before I got to come here, and then I had to drive through horrible traffic because there was a car accident on my way here. So that's what I'm talking about. Like lately around this part where my grandma used to live, I have to come visit on the weekends. It's always some kind of issue or problem or drama going on. I'll just be like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's just so ridiculous. There's always something going on. I'm just taking the lightest purple and just dusting it like everywhere pretty much. There's always some issue going on, girl. And I'm using what is this? What's Up Beauty R102 brush. So I find this is a nice brush that diffuses out product pretty nicely. So it's just diffusing it. I hope y'all can hear my son in the bathroom peeing. I really hope not. I'm trying to make sure I get home by 12 o'clock because I gotta buy the Lynn Bunny collection. I feel like I said that too already. I bought the Terra Moons palette that came out yesterday. I love when they make palettes. I wish they would make more palettes, but I know they're into singles more, which is why I don't talk about them as much. It's not because I don't like the brand. I love the brand, and whenever they come out with palettes, I absolutely love them. The palette they came out with is, I feel like it's gonna be better than the Bloom palette I got from who's that brand? Clarity, I think that's how you say it. But I really like the color story down, but I just didn't like the formula of the shimmers. The mattes or mattes and the shimmers I do not like, but it's like I know I like the shimmers and mattes from them, so we might get a battle of that when I eventually get it. Who knows how long it's gonna take to get here because they do pre-orders, but their pre-orders usually come pretty quick. Like I got the Barrio palettes they came out with a couple of years ago, and I fell in love with it, and I was like everybody else, like, please make more palettes. And they proceeded to give us 500 singles and not make more palettes, and we were just like, oh, okay. But since I'm more of a palette girl, that's how I ended up trying Mented Cosmetics this year, because they had a whole bunch of singles, and it always took forever for their singles, and then they like always run out of their singles, so I just kind of like, you know, gave up on buying the singles. But when they came up with that palette with Emily, Violet, Marie, that was the perfect chance for me to, like, you know, try the brand. So as you can see, I'm just taking the dark purple and doing my normal V shape. With this one, I just decided to do a classic, you know, like me eye look. So that's what we doing. And I have to use this blue. I don't know what. Every time I pick up this palette, I'm like, I just have to use it. And that was a R105 brush. I don't know. These are shorter than I expected them to be when it came to the handles. So I'm shocked by that. But you know, let's take this blue now and put it all over there. Cause like I told you, I have to have this blue. When I do a look with this palette, I have to have the blue. Oh wait, no, I put the navy blue in the crease first. So let me stop that. So lately I've been doing that. If y'all have noticed, I try to make a dark, more impactful, vampy look to the look and make it more smoky. Because y'all know I live for good smoky eye moments. So what I do is I just took this navy and kind of put it in the crease here. So that way when I cut the crease, you can see like a depth and shadow in the look. So I can do that. I think it's because I didn't use one of their brushes and I was just picking up the brushes I used from them. That's why I didn't remember to do that. But anyway, back to the shimmer blue. Let's kind of just go along where I put that shade. If I cut with the shimmer, I didn't use glitter glue this time, as you all see though. I just didn't feel the need to. And I think it turned out well considering I didn't use glitter glue, so I think I made the right decision. So yeah, there we go. How about that shimmer? It looks nice. The only thing is it doesn't give that like foily metallic look that some of the others do, or the glittery look. It just seems to give more of a satiny-esque type sheen, and I wanted more of a like, you know, an impactful shimmer on the lid. So I'm kind of just like, when it comes to it, I'm gonna build up the purple a little bit more just because I'm feeling like it's not giving the pigment I was hoping. When it gets closer to the shimmer, and I want them to blend seamlessly. So that's looking better now. Okay. So I hope y'all saw, I don't know what y'all last saw, but I had finished the look. As you can see, the inner corner is done. So y'all know I'm all about this palette. To me, this is the best Mthrship out of all the Mthrship mega palettes that there are, just because she finally gave us color like we asked for. We asked and begged and pleaded for colorful mattes all this time. So since she finally got it done, I'm here for it. I will say that I don't know, when it came to the corally orange side, I wish I had had a better outer V shade for that look. I wasn't happy about that, but otherwise I liked everything just fine. Like Mother was giving, like I was hoping she'd be giving, and I was here for it, and it was the vibe. So I hope you all enjoyed the 3 looks. You can comment down below and tell me which look you like the best. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.